Hello everyone. I am back today with another YouTube video. As you can see, it's 1:08 in the morning. I decided since I can't get a cover photo throughout the entire video, this will just be a little bit of an upgrade than a black screen. But yeah, it's Tuesday morning, and I kind of just had some stuff I wanted to get off my chest. And this probably isn't going to be the best audio either. I'm just recording in my room. And I'm just kind of tired, kind of not. Can't sleep, so I was like, hey, get another video out for this week. So, first and foremost, I hope everyone is having a good day, good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this. And I hope they had a very safe President's Day. So yeah, the first thing I really wanted to talk about was how so many different people are gonna have a lot of different impacts on your life. And I kind of learned that today, recently, when I finally met a new friend of mine who I've been talking to for a couple months now, but it was nice to finally meet him. And he's the one that actually got me majorly into percussion. For those who don't know, I am a rising snare drummer for my high school, and I'm putting as much time and effort as I can into it. And I don't think I would have gotten into it if it weren't for this friend. And I'm really, it's not big here, but I guess the main point I'm trying to say is that I'm really thankful that I have some really good influences in my life. And I'm just kind of, God, this is so hard. It's a struggle, but it's a start. I'm just really thankful for the people that are in my life, and the people I consider close friends are more family than anything else. And honestly, I don't think I would be the person I am today if it weren't for those people giving me those influences and everything. A couple of friends recently really helped me open my eyes a little wider to the idea of self-love and being content with what I have in my life. And I find that extremely important for people to know and kind of understand that, this is what's going on in your life. Living in the moment is the most important thing to do during that time. And if you know how to do that successfully and be happy while you're doing it, it's one of the most amazing feelings in the world. These past couple months, I've been opening my mind and my heart to not really weigh myself down with everything. You know, all the negative shit in my life, or in anybody's life. I can't really just relate this to myself, but if you are going through shit in your life, just know that if you've gone through it before, Even if you haven't, you'll get through it. Actually, recently I just went through a major anxiety attack. I have very, very bad anxiety, but I've been through them before, and I'm still here. I'm not dead. I haven't killed myself. And I'm stronger, I guess I could say, than I was before. Because each time this happens, I personally think that the more it happens, the stronger you get, and the more you're able to control it. Because your mind can be a dangerous piece of material. It's the one thing that drives your entire body. I mean, I guess that's debatable with the heart, but your mind is the most beautiful thing in your entire body, because it makes you have so much creativity and imagination in your life, and so many possible things that you can think of to change in your life to make it more positive. And even if you find that difficult for yourself, there are other people that can help you with that. And it's just an amazing thought, you know, just to know how quick you can change your own feeling and emotion during that moment. And this is such a bad, timing thing here, but it's just kind of, you know, this is going to be a wild podcast. I can't really put timestamps in it because it's going to be everywhere. But I guess the main point that I'm trying to get across here is, don't be upset with every negative thing in your life. Sure, it can be bad at the moment, and sure, it sucks a whole bag of dicks, but God damn it, just be happy, you know? I'm not saying be happy all the time, and I'm not saying be sad all the time, and it's okay to be sad, because you're never gonna get through life being an optimistic fuck all the time. But be happy with what you have in your life, because it can be taken away from you so quickly, and you would never notice. It could be completely fine 1 minute, and then something can happen, or even something couldn't happen, and it just disappears out of your life, and you don't know what to do. Be grateful for the things that you have and the people that you have in your life. With the influences that you have in your life, making you the kind of person that you are, and you have all the control in the fucking world to be whoever the fuck you want to be. You're only given one life, and you need to do something about it. And that's one of the most important lessons that you can ever learn in your entire life. Being still in the prime years of my life, being still only 16, I've come to notice this a lot earlier than, say, a couple of my 20 or 23-year-old friends who just now figured that out. They don't know what to do with their lives, and they're so upset about all the negative shit and stuff that they didn't get to do when they were younger. You're not dead. Go do it. Go kill off brain cells by partying, or go gain intelligence by reading that book that you never read, or having fun and going out to a party, or going to a concert, or anything. That's one of the most important lessons you can ever learn, is to do something with your life and be happy with it. Have your friends influence you. No, not bad influences and not bad people influence your life, but surround yourself with better people. Like, another friend of mine who I recently just got back in touch with gave me this information months ago. Gave me this advice so many months ago, and I really didn't even take it to heart until that person wasn't in my life anymore. Being happy with what you have and who you have in your life is a majorly important thing. And no matter what, be thankful with what you have. I'm not saying that just because, I'm someone who really is starting to appreciate life, but yes, things could be worse, but things could also be better. But that's only if you make them. And it's from your decisions. Whether you believe that you're being watched over by God, or you believe in karma or dharma or any of that stuff. Maybe you're a Buddhist. But taking that time to just breathe and contemplate what's been going on in your life, take a second and ask yourself, am I really happy with where I'm at right now? Am I really happy with who's in my life and who I've become? Now, I'm not trying to sound all like super philosophical here, but that's a question that you need to ask yourself. Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with who's in your life? Are you happy with the influences you've heard, been around, caused? Happy with the things you've done with other people, by yourself? There's so many questions in the world that you gotta ask. And there's so many questions that you'll never get the answer to. And sometimes you just gotta be that humble and understand that you're never gonna get all the answers in your life. There are gonna be some questions that will never be answered. And that's completely okay. Because as long as you're happy and humble with your life and the decisions that you decide to make, you'll just learn to be okay with it, I guess. But yeah, that was just something I was thinking about recently, tonight, or this morning, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, I thought I would just share that with y'all in a video here, podcast. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'm really sorry that it wasn't a kind of like set-by-set topic where it's like, this is where I'm going to talk about this, and then this, and then this, and this, and this, and I can't put timestamps in this one, I'm sorry. But thank you so much for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video.